One of the best things you can do for yourself is to decrease your time urgency. And you might be saying like, well, Alessia, no, because I have so much to do. I completely understand that. But you have to understand that your lived experience is going to be miserable with time urgency. No matter what you do, it's not going to be enjoyable and it's going to be stressful. What you need to do is watch your mind try to go so fast and try to create a ton of time urgency. It will tell you like, oh my gosh, you need to get this done, you need to get that done, you need to slow it down. Practice slowing it down. That will do several things for you. A, it will increase your performance. B, it will make your lived experience a lot more enjoyable. And C, it will decrease your stress and overwhelm. Because as the mind goes so fast and puts so much pressure onto you, you're going to struggle because it is not a pleasant state and it is not as helpful as you think. You are doing way more damage with your time urgency than you're doing any help to your system. And so just watch your mind try to do the time urgency thing and just label it time urgency. For a lot of us, that can do some significant benefit. We can start noticing, we can start labeling. And when you actually start labeling this, you will be shocked at how much time urgency you engage with in your mind. And then start practicing slowing down. Start practicing kind of allowing yourself to exist, to be, and to actually let yourself feel like, okay, I have time to do this. When was the last time you told yourself you had time to do this? Maybe never. That's what we need to practice because we are doing such a disservice to ourselves. We're making ourselves miserable and we're making ourselves less productive and our performance is worse when we engage in this level of time urgency. This is only helpful when you have actual time urgency. Like when you really have something due like the next day, yeah, go for it. Go crazy with the time urgency. But if you're engaging in like what I like to call chronic time urgency, where you're using this tool all the time, you are deteriorating your performance and your mental health 100%. So just watch for it and start practicing creating a sense of like time abundance. Just practice. Because remember, the mind works on perception. We can always perceive two sides. We can always perceive the urgency and we can always perceive the abundance. Just like, I can perceive my house as really messy or I can perceive it as clean. Depending on what I need to feel, I will shift between the two because remember, it's the mental flexibility that we're looking for because we want to create the state that is best for our well-being and best for our performance. I don't actually care what is objectively true. Maybe my house is messy. I don't care. I only care on what is best for my performance. And right now, the best thing for my performance and my well-being is to perceive my house as clean. Same thing with your time urgency. The best thing for your well-being and performance right now, I'm guessing, unless you have something due like right away, is to perceive time abundance. Work on the perception. Make your mind flexible. This is like one of the best things you can do for yourself because once you have a flexible mind, you can achieve so much more.